Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another review, this time of set 40785. The Northern Lights Diorama has 332 pieces. It was a gift with purchase this last October, and it was mostly out during the double VIP points that Lego was running as a promo for like a week there in October, and you had to spend 150 or more to get it. Looks like a pretty neat little bonus, especially I feel you're gonna have a lot of collectors going out and probably spending a fair bit just on double VIP. So a good little bonus if you were already buying some Lego. The box is obviously pretty plain. It's just purple all around, some trees on the side, I guess, and then the back shows some little details, and then cut it open on either side of the tape here. Inside is 4 bags for all the pieces, and then there is nothing really crazy at all in the instructions. That's them right there. Obviously the plain render of the set slapped on there. So let's just get this set built. All right, now that I have the set built, let's take a look at the build. It is quite a nice little build of the gift with purchases that I've gotten, which is a few. A lot of them either I don't build because I didn't really want them, but you get them either way, and I'm not gonna delay buying some sets just because of a gift with purchase I don't want, or I'll give them away to as a gift because someone else in my family wants one. But this is probably the second favorite gift with purchase I've gotten, other than the Death Star 2 that I have from a few years ago. It's a nice little outdoor scene. Looks very nice. I was kind of not very bright with my building though, and I had to go back and put another piece on 9 of the trees because I just completely blanked over that they were meant to be taller trees, and got a second piece for it. So that was certainly a moment during this build, but it's very nice. You got a river going through with some like waterfalls, it looked like, running down, assumedly, with there being the green and pinks in there. It's meant to be the northern lights shimmering off the water, which is really nice. If anything, the most kind of lackluster part of this is the northern lights background. I feel it's just fairly simplistic, which isn't terrible, and I don't think it looks bad, but just like this whole scene, admittedly, I think it kind of works, I guess, as just a nice little background to this whole mountainy forest, snow covered, all that. Looks really nice. The little moon piece is glow in the dark. I don't think I'd be able to get that to show on camera in any sort of half decent looking way, but it does glow in the dark. So if it is displayed somewhere that will be dark enough for that to be, it's a neat little thing. It's not terribly bright or anything, and it is just a 1x1 stud, and glow in the dark stuff in general isn't that bright, but it's a neat little thing. The trees are all fun little builds. If they do get a little repetitive, there is like 13 of them you have to build up, and it is the exact same every time, but it is kind of satisfying to place some and build up the forest. Though the most satisfying part was probably building all the base and all the mountains and stuff, and the forest through the middle. All in all, it's kind of just like a pretty little nice scenic build that I think works as a fun little display piece. And especially it was releasing during double VIP points, so I think people were already, if you're going to take advantage of that, people are already probably going to spend 150 most likely, provided they got the Lego budget for it. And so this is definitely a cool little bonus to get. Certainly this is something I got where I was not planning on getting it. I was just planning on buying some sets, and it happened to be a nice bonus, which is definitely cool, and it's definitely a good gift with purchase. I don't know if I have too much more to say about that, So if you want to see more Lego reviews of some stuff that, you know, I promise to go more in depth in, leave a like, subscribe to all that, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.